Hello everyone. Today I have my empties and half empties from the last week to share with you. I just tried to record this 2 different times. The first time I tried to sit on my couch. I thought it would be more comfortable, but it was like way less comfortable. And the second time it sounded like I was being suffocated. I think it's allergies or just like the change of the weather, but my sinuses are so like congested, I can't breathe. So I was like pausing every 2 seconds. So I just decided to go do some saline, get a drink, and then like regroup and restart. Today is actually Sunday. I usually record my empties on Monday when my kids go to school, but today is a rare occurrence where my kids aren't home and then tomorrow they will be because they're off school. My daughter's with my mom, my boys are with my mother-in-law, and my husband's working overtime, so Sunday just happened to be the best day for me to record this. It'll still probably go up tomorrow, so I don't even know why I told you guys that. Anyway, I'm gonna start with my half empties this week because I do have a few more empties this week than I've had in the last couple weeks. So I'll do those at the end. 1 second. Okay guys, sorry. I'm not like coughing, like I'm not coughing at all, but it's just like I have to take like super deep breaths and I don't really want to do that on camera. Anyway, let me start with K. I melted some Haunted House Season. This is apple clove butter, fallen leaves, and pumpkin pecan waffles. This is one of Danny's blends. It's so, so good. I absolutely love that apple clove butter. Oh my goodness. I get that first, and then the pumpkin pecan waffles, and then the fallen leaves is just like beautifully blended in the background. This is amazing. It was a super strong performer. I did 1 cube in my tea light warmer in my kitchen and it like filled my house. So a really good performer. Absolutely love it. We'll continue to repurchase. Well, I won't continue, but I will repurchase. That's the first time I purchased it. Then we'll do some Scentsy. I melted some more Fairy Tale Pumpkin. I really like this scent, and the more I melt it, the more I like it. I know some people really don't like this. Some people get like a cough medicine vibe from it. I don't get that like at all. Especially when it's melting, I just get this like deep fruity kind of scent. Yeah, like it's, to me it's like blueberry and pumpkin mostly, and then like a little bit of that like black licorice or like anise or anise kind of smell. I don't know. I really love this. It's a perfect October scent to me. Is this one out this month? Oh my goodness, I forget, guys. Is this October scent of the month? Yeah, this is October scent of the month. Oh, it's so nice. I really like this. I don't know if I'm like the only one, but it's like this deep blueberry with like kind of an earthy pumpkin, and then that like black licorice is just slightly there. That's what I get from this. I don't get cough medicine or like grape. I don't get grape at all. Oh my gosh, you guys can probably hear my cat eating in the background. He's so loud. I don't know. Anyway, I love this one. I think I will repurchase it. I mean, I have a little bit left. I think I have another bar I don't know. If I don't, I'll repurchase it, and I'm actually contemplating putting it in my club. I may just grab a few more bars to have on hand, or I may put it in my club. I don't know. I think it's really good, and it's a really good performer. Like 9 out of 10 in my kitchen, so really good. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you guys with the glare from my light. I'm trying not to, but I keep forgetting that it's on. Okay, then I melted some Ghostly Greetings. This is another one that I love for October. This is like, I could see getting grape from this one. I kind of get like, it's plum to me, but it almost smells like a really good grape juice, not like a super sugary grape juice, but like, I don't know, like an organic grape juice that's just like a deep, dark grape. But plum, maybe like a plum and grape juice. I don't know, I'm not making any sense. Oh my goodness, but you get patchouli. Mostly that's what I get, like a patchouli and a dark, plummy grape. Oh, I love this so much. This is in my club and I will keep it in there. I think I do have a few bars of this, and then I think I still have a good bit of my brick left. So I probably don't need to keep it in my club, but I will. I just love it so much for October. I will probably finish up this bar in October and maybe even move on to like another bar. I love this. I love the label on this too, with the little ghosts on it and the cauldrons. This is just a favorite of mine. I think it's a really unique scent for Scentsy, as well as that fairy tale pumpkin. Sometimes I feel like Scentsy just gets into this rut of like bringing out the same kind of scents over and over again. So when there's a really unique one, I tend to love them. Because I do truly love Scentsy's wax. I think they have a wonderful wax formula, and when they have a scent that is unique and a good performer and I love it, I will like hoard it, stock up on it, put it in my club, whatever. This one is so good. If you like deep, like earthy, Halloween-y scents, oh man, if you ever see this available, you need to grab it. It's so good. Okay, talked about that one for way too long. But it's a good one. I am really starting to kind of fall back in love with Scentsy. I think I mentioned that before. Not that I ever stopped loving Scentsy, but I just kind of got bored because I just felt like everything was repetitive, like nothing was unique, and I feel like they're really I feel like they're doing a really good job lately. Like this fall catalog, I feel like the scents, the new scents are so good and different, and I'm really falling back in love with Scentsy, but love Ghostly Greetings. Okay, on to, we'll do Super Tarts next. Okay, so I melted some Lorelei. This is coffee, ice cream, cinnamon, and donuts. I did 2 cubes in my kitchen, and this performed pretty well. I really like this scent. Yeah, this is really nice. I think I like coffee with cinnamon. I drink my coffee with cinnamon, so maybe that's why, but I don't necessarily get like a donut. Like I don't get a fried dough or a greasy dough or anything. I mostly get coffee with cinnamon, and I do get like a vanilla, creamy kind of vanilla scent, and it does almost smell cold, so I think I'm getting that like vanilla ice cream. I think it's supposed to be coffee ice cream, like that's the kind of ice cream it is, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know, maybe not. To me it smells like coffee, vanilla ice cream, and cinnamon. And it's so nice. I think this may be a new favorite coffee for me. I do like some coffee scents from Super Tarts, and I think this one might be a new favorite. It was really nice. It was a good performer, like an 8 out of 10 in my kitchen, so I really like that. I melted 1 cube of Corpse Bride in my bathroom. This is rose milk and cashmere. I don't know. Really like this on cold. On warm, I got like this boozy note that wasn't my favorite. And it wasn't super strong in my bathroom, but we do have an exhaust fan in there and it's on most of the time. We just leave it on for some reason. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna try this either in my daughter's room or in my bedroom, because I do really love it on cold. It's beautiful. So I need to see how it does in a bedroom, but in the bathroom wasn't a favorite. Didn't last long, and it wasn't like very strong at all other than that boozy note. So I'm gonna try it in the bedroom and see if I like it. Like based on cold scent alone, I feel like it would be a repurchase for me, but I need to see obviously how it's gonna perform in different rooms, because I really want it to smell on warm like it smells on cold, but we'll see. I melted 1 cube of Carrie in my entryway warmer. This is strawberry and eucalyptus. I love this. I love all of Super Tarts eucalyptus scents. I'm like obsessed. Oh my gosh, it's so good. That eucalyptus, I can't even understand it. It's so good to me. It's like an earthy eucalyptus. Like you have like some eucalyptus in your house, like a bundle of eucalyptus. You rub it, you smell your fingers, it smells like that, but then also a little mentholy. Oh, it's so nice. And the strawberry in here just kind of gives it like this fruity sweetness. It's not like while it was melting I was like, oh, I definitely smell strawberry. To me it was more of just like a vague kind of fruity sweetness with the eucalyptus. Yeah, and it was beautiful. I love this. I would repurchase like any Super Tart scent with eucalyptus, and this was a really good performer, like 9 out of 10. It goes, when I put a scent in my hallway, or not my hallway, my entryway, it will typically go out into the kitchen and up the steps to the 2nd floor. So this did like go up the steps, but it was so strong when you were walking up the steps. And I closed the door from my entryway into my kitchen because I didn't want it to go into the kitchen. So it was a really good performer in my entryway. Really like that. And like I said, I would repurchase any eucalyptus scent from Super Tarts. I don't know if I necessarily need that one again. Like obviously I'm going to really enjoy melting that clam. And if I saw it again, I would probably pick up another clam of it. I melted 2 cubes of Monster House in my kitchen. I remember loving this so much more the first time I had it. This is my 2nd clam of this. So I don't know if it's just that my nose changed or if maybe the oils were slightly different, because I know they have reformulated some things. I don't know if this was one of them. Or if maybe it was just blended a little differently. I don't know. The notes are apple cinnamon cobbler, sweet potato souffle, butter pecan, and peach. So yeah, the first time I melted it, I remember the peach being far less prominent. Usually I do like Super Tarts peach because it's kind of soft and not quite as like cat pea like. I don't know, it doesn't really, it's not really cat pea like, but it is very strong. Like all I can smell is the peach for some reason. Like it doesn't smell bad. It kind of smells like a peach milkshake from Chick-fil-A. Like those chunks of peach in there. I don't know. It's just, I didn't enjoy it as much this time as I did the first time. So I will melt the rest of this, but I don't know if I'll repurchase. I melted 1 cube of Jacob in my entryway. This is plum slices, brown sugar, pumpkin milkshake. I did like this, but it was mostly the plum, and it was like a really sweet plum. Yeah, almost like a candied plum rather than like the plum that I get from Ghostly Greetings, like a deep, like juicy plum. Yeah, it was more of like a candied, like if there were a plum Jolly Rancher, it would kind of smell like this. So it was strong in my entryway and it smelled nice, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted. I really wanted like a deep plum with brown sugar and pumpkin. And this was definitely more of like a bright candied plum. But I don't know. I'll melt the rest of it, obviously. Maybe. I don't know. I might see if my mom likes this one. She might want to try it, but I don't think that one will be a repurchase. Okay, the last one I have from Super Tarts is Paranormal. This is mahogany teakwood, berries, and tobacco leaf. Guys, I am obsessed with this scent. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's not like when you see mahogany teakwood, don't like automatically think of the super cologne-y intense mahogany teakwood from Bath and Body Works, because that's not what I get here. I mean, I think it's that like masculine leading mahogany teakwood scent, but it's definitely not overpowering cologne. It's so good. It smells like clean and fresh to me, but then you also get those berries, and to me they're like a dried berry, almost like a dried elderberry. And then the tobacco leaf, it gives it like this earthy freshness. This is amazing. I melted this in my living room. It was super strong and just so perfect for fall, but I feel like it's definitely an all year scent. Oh my goodness. So I melted half of this clam. I have another clam, and I actually just went on the website to see if there was any more available, and there is still some on there. I'm really like, I put some in my cart and I'm just like debating checking out. Because I kind of feel like I want to wait for this to come back around and grab a BAM of it, but then it's like I also kind of want to melt all that I have on hand right now. Oh, it's so good. Like I could just sit and smell this all day. Oh my goodness. Good performer, and it's long lasting. Like I put this in early afternoon yesterday and it's still going now. And it is 9:20 in the morning. Yeah, so good performer, long lasting, beautiful scent. I need more of this. Oh man, if you haven't tried that and you like fresh, earthy, masculine, it's not super masculine, just like a little like masculine leaning, but it's not like, I don't think you'll smell that and just be like, oh, cologne. Like definitely not. But anyway, if you haven't tried that, try it. I'm gonna go on, my foot is falling asleep. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go on to L3. I melted some snooze button blue sugar Palo Santo in my living room. Oh, it's so nice. I'm not sure exactly what snooze button is, but it's definitely like a minty scent. Love blue sugar, and I obviously love Palo Santo. This is so good. Yeah, really good. And it was a good performer. I would probably pick this up again. I have a good bit left in my scoop, but like after this is gone, I would probably pick this up again. It's just a really nice, like it's a year-round scent, but I do like this for fall, and I will probably like it for winter. Oh, here it says sweet lavender, vanilla bean, Noel, and buttermints. That must be snooze button. I didn't even see that there. So yeah, you definitely get that mint. I guess I do get some lavender in there too. Yeah, really good. If you like those kind of blends, you should try it because, like I said, good performer. Then I melted some The Great Pumpkin Festivities. This was a customer blend, I think. It's pumpkin, firewood, pumpkin seeds, and oud, and patchouli. This was nice. I mostly got patchouli, but I did get that, like a little bit of the pumpkin firewood and a little bit of the pumpkin seeds and oud. It's kind of hard to smell in the bag. Yeah, this is a nice blend. I would maybe pick it up again. I need to melt these other two pieces to kind of see for sure, but it was a good performer. It was just mostly that patchouli, but I did like the patchouli, so I would maybe pick it up again. Sorry guys, I hate to like clear my throat while I'm recording, but I've paused so many times already. I'm not like coughing, it's just so much congestion. Anyway, I melted some Hagrid's Hut in my entryway. This is Earl Grey tea, moss, cedar, and saffron. This is lovely. I really love this. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. You definitely get that Earl Grey tea note, but then like this earthy herbalness from the moss, cedar, and saffron. Oh, it's so nice. And I feel like Hagrid's Hut might actually smell like this. It's a perfect name for it. Oh, so good. This will be a repurchase. This was buns, and I just chopped them up. I love L3's buns. They're my favorite shape that she offers. Like I would prefer to have everything in buns if I could, but I don't know where I was going with that. Good performer, really good scent, will repurchase. Okay. Well, I just have one here from Empire Alchemy. This is Here Lies. It's 6 underground vapor elixir and stone washed laundry. So this is like a minty laundry with some dirt. But guys, I think this went bad already, and I feel like I haven't had it for super long. Like I'm pretty sure I got it earlier this year, like spring maybe. Spring or summer. I don't know. I love this scent, but it's already smelling like waxy, like crayons, like melted crayons. It makes me so sad because I can still smell the scent and it smells so good, but it's being overpowered by this like melted wax scent. Not melted wax, melted crayon scent. Oh, I don't know. Man, I really like this scent, but yeah, I put it in my bathroom and mostly all I got was that melted crayon scent. It just makes me so sad because it's such a good scent. And I don't know if it's just, well, no, I was gonna say it might just be, these were like donuts. I was gonna say it might just be the donut shape, but I have had some scent shots that went bad like that too, so I don't know. What do you guys do with your Empire Alchemy? I'm wondering, this might sound obsessive and like crazy, but I'm wondering if I keep my Empire Alchemy in like the freezer or the refrigerator, if it would last longer. And it's definitely not every scent. I have scents that I've had longer than this one that are still perfectly fine. I don't know. Would it be crazy to keep my Empire Alchemy in the refrigerator? Obviously, I wouldn't be able to like go overboard and have a stockpile of Empire Alchemy, but I love their blends so much. They have the most unique, beautiful blends. They're some of my favorite blends on cold. It's just that I have this issue fairly often, so I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But yeah, like I said, this isn't even a year old. It might be half a year old. I don't know. It makes me so sad. The scent is really good. If you see it in like a scent shot, I would grab it and try it. I just don't know that it's one that you can stock up on, but it's a really nice scent. Just, it makes me so sad. Yeah, anyway. I have one from Vintage Chic Scents in Billy Butcherson. This is Nilla Wafers, Coconut Cream Pie, Pumpkin, and Palo Santo. This was poured in August. I just melted this yesterday. It's still in my warmers in the kitchen. I can't really smell it anymore, but this did pretty well. It was more of a medium throw, but it smelled really nice. I really like Nilla Wafers. I like Coconut Cream Pie scents, like Pumpkin, and I love Palo Santo, so obviously that's why I bought this one. Yeah, it smells so good. I really like it. I might try this in my tea light warmer next time and see if it's a little bit stronger. It was perfectly fine. I could smell it when I went into the kitchen, so it's not like it wasn't performing. It performed perfectly fine. I just kind of want this to be like penetrating my nostrils when I walk into the kitchen, because I love the scent. So we'll see how it does in the tea light warmer. That would maybe be a repurchase. I need to melt some more of it to make sure, but it is a really nice scent. I have one here from Britta's. This is from the Advent. It's Icy Peppermint, White Cake, Sweet Bakery Dough, and Almond Biscotti. I was very pleasantly surprised by this one. Oh, it's so nice and different. Really, really like this. I do get like a bit of a cherry note that wasn't quite as prominent on warm, and I don't know if that's coming from the white cake or the almond biscotti. I don't know. This is so unique and really nice. I would repurchase this. I love her icy peppermint. Oh my goodness, so nice. And with that like cake note, the sweet bakery dough note, it's just, it was yummy and like also nose clearing. And I did this it was a zombie head. I cut it in half and did half of it in my tea light warmer, and this was so strong. 10 plus out of 10. Really good. Would repurchase this. Guys, don't mind my nail polish. It's like, I don't know, I did a terrible job, but I was watching oh my goodness, what's her YouTube name? Jen's Wax Picks or Jen's Waxy Picks. I forget which one it is. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. But she had like a yellow polish on, and I was like, I really am enjoying that color. So I just went into my nail polish stash to see if I had some kind of yellow, and I had this like mustardy color, so I put that on. I really like it. I just did like a really bad job painting them. Anyway, onto some rainbow melts, and then we'll get to the empties. So I melted Kentucky. This is also from the Advent. It's the Goat Man of Pope Lick. It's barnwood, caramel tobacco, and blackberry. Forget how I felt about this on warm. I think I melted just a piece of this in my tea light warmer. Oh yeah, this one was nice. Yeah, I really like all those notes, and they're blended really well together in here. I remember this being like a medium thrower in my tea light warmer, like a 6 or 7 out of 10. So I'm gonna have to melt more of this. I might actually put this in my bedroom in my Scentsy Accord, and I bet it'll be like crazy strong in there, but I'll have to see how I feel about it that time to determine if I would repurchase. I don't even know if she would offer this again, but I do really like that scent. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm like running out of breath, so I keep having to pause. Anyway, I melted some Louisiana. This is the Grunch, beignets, apple cider donuts, and butter brickle. This was really yummy. Oh my goodness, it's like that fried dough, like a greasy fried dough. Yeah, with that apple cider and butter brickle. So on cold, butter brickle isn't like a favorite scent of mine. So on cold, I wasn't sure about this. There's kind of something in there that I didn't really like, which I'm sure is the butter brickle. But on warm, this was so good. I put it was like a jack-o'-lantern, I think. Yeah. I cut it into fourths and put one piece in my tea light warmer, and it was so strong, like 9 out of 10. And so good. So this is one that I would probably repurchase. Even though it's still on cold, I'm not loving that butter brickle, but on warm, it was amazing. I love greasy fried dough scents. Then my last one here for the half empties is Sleepy Hollow from Rainbow Melts. This was one that I had purchased in the infamous July pre-order. I did record my haul for that pre-order, and I decided not to post it. Not because just because I didn't really address it, and I just felt like after watching other people's videos and like when I recorded my video, I had like no idea that there was anything happening. I just thought that everybody was like getting their pre-orders and would record their hauls. I don't know. I didn't know that people were like upset. I didn't know there was like an issue in the group on Facebook that had happened. I've mentioned before, I don't really, I get on Facebook to look at my wax groups, and I usually just like scroll to the restock list, or I scroll to the vendors posts like updates. I tried not to read a lot of the other stuff on wax groups because I know that there can be, I don't want to say drama. I really don't want to say drama. It's just that there can be issues and people get catty, or they get like super overprotective of the vendor for some reason. Yeah, I usually just scroll past all that, so I really didn't know that there was anything happening. I knew that the pre-order was behind, obviously, because I hadn't received it yet, so I did like go on and check every couple days just to see what Crystal was saying about the delay. And she did update a few times and just say, you know, sorry that this is late. We're like getting things packaged, things will be shipped out, blah, blah, blah. And I was never worried that my order wouldn't come, but I can see as a new customer to Rainbow Melts how you would be concerned if you were expecting a certain turnaround time and your wax didn't come in that turnaround time. And I can also see how you would be upset if you ordered something, you know, for someone or even just for yourself, but like you were expecting it by a certain time. For me, it's like I have so much wax, and then when I place a pre-order, like obviously I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not like, typically I'm not like, oh, I need it, I need to have it by this date. So for me, it wasn't that big of a deal, but I can obviously see how it would be a bigger deal in other situations. And yeah, I can, you know, like I said, I don't talk in the groups. I don't ever post in the groups because I do see a lot of people in the groups that are like, I don't know, they just come out in full force even when someone isn't attacking a vendor, if they're just simply asking a question. So yeah, I could see how people would be upset. I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say about it. And I did see that Crystal said she's moving to a ready to ship kind of business model to avoid any of these issues in the future, which I think is great. Yeah, anyway, I melted some Sleepy Hollow from my pre-order order. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys, I keep having to take like deep breaths. Anyway, this is Falling Leaves, Pumpkin Firewood, and Vintage Library. I had to melt this as soon as I got it because it smells so good. Oh, I love it. It almost has, it's very like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's earthy fresh, I guess I would say. It's like very fresh outdoorsy to me. I love it so much. I did 1 cube in my entryway. And it did pretty well there. I think I'll either melt this in my living room or my bedroom next time. And see how it does, because if it does well in one of those rooms, I need to repurchase this. I might actually melt it this week. I don't know if this is going to be in her restock. I think she has a restock on the 15th. I'm assuming she'll have like pre-order extras, but I don't know. I can't say for sure, but that is really nice. Okay, then I just have Empties. Okay, so I guess I'll do, I have 1 clam from Super Tarts that I finished. It's Stranger Things, obviously. This is an old clam. I think this is my last clam with the old label. I love this label and I love the scent. I'm gonna have to, first of all, it's on here, it's upside down because it's Stranger Things, but I can't read it that far away. So it's waffle cone, Nilla wafers, upside down, cherry cake, and cola. This is so good. I said I love Nilla wafer scents. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. The cherry in here is really good. It's like a cherry cola with Nilla wafers and waffle cone rather than like cola and then a separate cherry scent. It's definitely not like medicinal cherry or even like maraschino cherry or anything like that. It really smells like a cherry Coke with the Nilla wafers and the waffle cone. It's so good. And I just did 1 cube in my boys' room, and they have a 15-watt warmer in there right now, and this was like 9 out of 10. Like, I put it in their room and then I went back up there a little bit later and I could smell it down the steps out into the hallway, like so strong. So yeah, this has to be from like 2019 and it's still super strong. So I would repurchase this. I have a perfume in this. I can't wear it very often because it is sweet. So I have to be in like a very specific mood to wear this perfume, but it's fun and the scent is really nice. If you're worried about the cherry in here, don't be. It's perfectly done. Then I have 2 here from Empire Alchemy. So I have Southern California Winter. This is Heavy Rain, Leaves, Redwoods, and Fresh Cold Air. This is beautiful. Oh, I love this scent. I cut this in half and did each half in each of our bathrooms. Oh, and it was like 10 out of 10. Oh, I keep smelling it because it smells so good. I love this. I think I had a hand sanitizer in this scent, I think. I'm pretty sure because it smells the same. And I love that, and I love this. I would repurchase this. I think this is available in the pre-order that's up today. This video will probably go up after that closes, so sorry. But I do have a cart full on the website right now. I'm trying to justify it, but I don't know if I can. I really want more scent shots from Empire Alchemy. The pre-order is like the double donuts and bags, I think. Like, are they Empire bags or Alchemy bags? I don't know. I think they're Empire bags. But yeah, this would be a repurchase. If I don't repurchase it in this pre-order, I will repurchase it at some point because it's amazing and super strong. It's like fresh, clean, outdoorsy, and you guys know that is my favorite. Okay, and then the next one here is the Autumn People. This is Wet Leaves, Autumn Squash. What else does it say? Oak, Sage, and Greenery. I did this one in my bedroom in my Scentsy Accord. Oh, and this is beautiful too. Not quite as like, I mean, it's strong. I was gonna say not quite as strong as Southern California Winter. Like, Southern California Winter is like 10 out of 10, and the Autumn People is maybe an 8 out of 10. So it's still strong. Oh, it's really nice. This reminds me of something. I can't put my finger on it though. What does this remind me of? I don't know. It's really nice though. This would be a nice like body care fragrance also. Not that it smells like body care, but I would like this in body care. This one's kind of hard to explain. You do get all these notes, so it's kind of outdoorsy. It has a bit more of a green note than Southern California Winter. Southern California Winter is definitely like rain and like earthy, outdoorsy. And oh my gosh, it's like right on the tip of my tongue what this reminds me of. I don't know, guys. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, I don't know. This is more like slightly greener. You get like the squash. I don't know. It's really nice. I would probably repurchase that one also. So yeah, those two performed really well for me. Okay, I had to pause. My daughter called me. She's with my mom, so she needed to figure out how much insulin she needed to do for her breakfast. But I have one from Midnight Daydream next. So this one is, oh my goodness, what does that say? Pumpkin Crispy Donuts, Rice Krispie Treats, Pumpkin Pralines, and Cider Donut. This smells pretty good on cold, but honestly I didn't get much at all on warm, which isn't the norm for me from Midnight Daydream. I did this in my tea light warmer, and yeah, I just really didn't smell much from it at all. Unless I was like right over top of it. So this one wouldn't be a repurchase. I really need to pull out some of my Midnight Daydream to melt this month. Because he has some really good scents for fall and Halloween, and I just haven't pulled any out yet. Okay, then we'll do the bags, and that's it for Empties. So I have one, yeah, just one from Kay in Lavender Marshmallow. I did this in my kids' bathroom. It was a sample that came with my customs. This was really nice. It smelled great. You know, like a sweet lavender, and it was super strong. Like it was like overpowering other things that I had going upstairs, so really strong. Then I have one from Rainbow Melts from the Advent. This is Hawaii Night Marchers, mango papaya, Hawaiian hibiscus, and fire roasted marshmallows. I don't think I got any fire roasted marshmallow in here. It mostly just smelled like Bath and Body Works. It was like I don't know what I'm trying to say. It was like a whole bunch of fruits mixed together, like tropical fruits and florals. It was really pretty. It's not one that I would repurchase. I split this into 2 pieces and put it in my boys' room and my daughter's room, and it smelled really nice, like fresh fruity floral, but it's just not my kind of scent. But it performed really well. I'm running out of steam here, guys. Okay, I have a couple from Britta's. This one is Ghost Town of Lake Lanier, I think. Saltwater Mermaid, Key Lime Pie, and Margarita. I really liked this blend. I love margarita scents, and this one had like a little bit more of an aquatic note to it. You also got the key lime pie. Oh, it was so nice. It just didn't last very long, just maybe a couple hours, but it was strong while it lasted. It just fizzled out super quickly, which, I mean, that can be common with like margarita scents, I feel like, citrusy scents, but yeah, I don't know if this would be a repurchase, but I did like the scent and I enjoyed it while I was melting it. The next one here is the Black Angel. Oh, I think this one is today's, and I just put it in our bathrooms. It was 2 little jacks that I put in each bathroom. Black Sea, Decay, and Barnwood. So it's Death and Decay with Black Sea and Barnwood. This is so nice. So nice. I need to go check on it again. I did go up once after I put it in, but it was just a few minutes after. It was already throwing pretty well, so I feel like it's going to be pretty strong when I go back up there. This was really nice. If this one is like doing really well when I go up there, I would repurchase this one. I melted Sugar and Spite. This is apple cider donut, cinnamon glazed baklava, and very vanilla. This was really nice. I put this in my living room and it was pretty strong. It wasn't like super heavy on the apple cider donut. Like I got the apple cider kind of note, but not necessarily the donut. Usually I do get the apple cider donut in Britta's blends, but that's kind of why I put it in the living room, because if it would have been heavy on the donut aspect, I would have put it in the kitchen. But I definitely got more of the apple cider and then like the cinnamon and that vanilla scent in the background. It was really nice. It performed pretty well. I don't know that I need to repurchase it, but I did like it a lot. And then the last thing I have here is Blue Sugar Vanilla Sandalwood from Hayden Row. This was so strong, 10 plus out of 10 in my bedroom. I finished up this bag. It was a souffle cup. It smelled really nice. I feel like the last time I melted it, it wasn't very strong, so I put a lot in my warmers this time, and it was so strong. Oh, and it smelled really good. She has really nice, I just feel like she has really nice oils and a really good wax blend. I don't know. She has good wax. So her wax just smells like clean to me. Like no matter what the scent is, it has a very clean feel to it. But yeah, this was good. I would probably repurchase this because I really liked it this time. And like I said, super strong. So that is everything I melted in the last week. I'm definitely heavy into the fall scents. I'm kind of starting to have like, I don't know, when it's October, I'm like so happy. It's my favorite month. I love October so much, but I'm also super sad at the same time because it only lasts for a short time and then it's gone until next year. So I'm like panicking at trying to get all this fall wax out to try, and I don't want to miss any of it. And I still don't even have all my Halloween stuff out, and at this point I'm like, what's the point? It's already the 10th of October. I don't know. Anyway, are you guys feeling that too? Like happy and sad that it's October? I feel like next year will be a little bit better. We were like moving the whole month of September, so you know, next month in September I'll actually be able to prep for Halloween in October rather than like just starting to get settled in October. But yeah, anyway, that's everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys have been melting and loving. There's so many good scents for fall right now. I don't even know. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.